time I feel low, I just don't know how. You know, you are never far from me. You are never far from me. Once again, there goes the phone. How could you possibly know? You are never far from me. You are never far from me. Before the time that you go, there is some.
It's about bloody time you showed up. That's sort of your birthday too.
You will always be in me. You are never far from me.
Every bloody year. Every bloody year it rains on my bloody birthday, Oliver. I mean, I understand it's London, it rains a lot, right? But every bloody year. Oh God, I'm so glad there's only like 4 more hours of this bullshit left, Oliver. I'm so sick. I really, really, really hate my birthday.
Why do you hate your birthday, Arthur?
Because every year I have to get reminded that I'm old and mostly pretty much alone as far as family goes. So I know there's Francis and everything, but I don't know, everybody else left. So he probably will too, eventually. I'm just sort of waiting for all that to happen.
You need to not push him away.
I'm not pushing anybody away.
Really, Arthur?
Really, I'm protecting myself.
Whatever you say. Hello, Arthur.
Hello,
Happy
darling.
birthday. Bon anniversaire.
Yes, it still is.
I got you a couple things while I was out.
Okay.
Okay. This one can wait.
That's not a calendar, is it?
No, it's not a calendar, I promise. This one's for you. What?
Is this from Ivan?
Oui.
It's probably poison.
No, Yao showed me it's okay.
Cursed.
No. How's your red?
It's fabulous.
I'm kind of afraid to give you the next one.
Why?
I don't know, maybe you should drink a little more red.
It is a bloody calendar, isn't it? It better not be a bloody calendar. I swear to God, Francis,
No.
I will kick you out if that is a calendar.
No. Mon chéri, it is not a calendar. I can assure you.
I have like so much to drink now. This vodka's gonna have to wait because I've got the red from Alfred, and I've got clear from Matthew though, because he didn't have any more brown. Like he thought like the clear would be better. But they were the only two that called me today. Well, and Leon.
Oh, well, see, he called you.
So you're gonna give me the bloody calendar and get it over with, or what?
It's not a calendar.
It better not be like... Alright, what the bloody hell is this?
Just open it.
Francis! What? What the bloody hell is this?
You're reading it the wrong way, Mongeline.
What do you mean I'm reading? It's a book, right? I'm reading it like a book.
And this is the beginning of this book.
What, because it's
Read it
Asian?
backwards.
Because it's Asian.
Wait.
Leon did not draw this.
No. Kiku did.
I'm not sure if that makes it better or worse.
But you don't want it?
I can't look at it at the moment, okay?
Well, put
maybe
it over there. It's yellow.
maybe after more read, I can look at it.
Chuck it, that's fine. Do it out there. You can do it. Come on, chuck. Out there. Go.
Stop it!
Oh, you know you want to drink.
God, I hate that game. Why do you play that game with me?
Because you love it.
No, I hate it.
I love it.
You love it. I hate it. God,
You should read that book.
just a
That's kind of what it's all about.
a minute. I'll get to the bloody book. Let me finish this glass of red. All right. Looking at which way am I supposed to read it? This way, backwards.
That way, backwards.
Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Why do they have to have like backwards things and look at this? Like, I don't know what the bloody hell that says. Do you?
No.
What? So you had Kiku draw porn about us being drunk and screwing, really?
We.
You're not allowed to visit Kiku anymore. Bad things come of it.
But I helped you into bed.
Yeah, so you could screw me later like a
No.
few pages. Yes, look.
It's
Ah!
not wet.
Francis, this is so...
You like it.
It's dirty. That's what it is. I do not make that face.
You do.
No, I don't.
Really, you do.
But you make that face a lot. In fact, you're kind of making it right now. Do you see this? Do you see this, Oliver? I shouldn't have shown you that. I'm sorry. I probably scarred you for life. So hey,
What's that?
Francis,
Oui.
there's something I was gonna ask you about.
What's that?
Remember that? Remember the last time that I got like really wasted? I can't remember why. I don't think it was a holiday. But you said you want to have this serious talk with me,
Oui, that's right.
and we never had that talk. Why don't we ever have that talk? It's been like a few months.
Well, you're drunk now, mon chéri.
No, I'm not that drunk. I'm really not. What?
You're
It's
all
bloody
unbetter.
uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah, just why can't we have this talk?
Why do you want to have it so badly?
Because you won't tell me what it is.
It's nothing bad.
Really? And you know, no, what makes it worse is that Antonio knows about it. I know he does.
He does.
So you and, see? Oh, you admit it. So you and Antonio are keeping secrets from me. All I know is that Oliver has known about it since bloody October.
That's when I
Halloween.
started thinking about it, okay?
Oh, so it's something so serious that you have to think about it. And that's supposed to reassure me?
It's nothing bad. It could be bad for me.
Yeah, what? Then it could be bad.
I just need to get the right answer.
The right answer, what, from me?
No. My boss.
So, you told me it wasn't a political thing before, I thought. So is it political or not?
It's not.
Then why do you need permission for an answer something from your boss? God, you're so bloody confusing, Francis. Why do you do this when I get drunk?
Shut up.
Do you know how much red I've had? I can't
love you.
shut up. I
Je
can't
t'aime.
shut up.
Je t'aime.
You're a terrible
I'm
person,
dragging with you.
Francis.
Come on, let's go.
Bonnefoy. You're a terrible, terrible person. And you're a terrible nation. You're a bad influence. That's probably why Alfred's a drunk. Just like me. Because he's not like me.
Who's he like?
You.
I have no relation to him.
Yeah, you do, sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah, you helped him whoop my ass, didn't you? Doesn't that kind of make you guys family a little bit? I'm sorry, I'll stop. I won't go there. I can't go there because that's for July. Why does Alfred have to make this shit? It's not good for people. But it's so bloody delicious. And what the hell is pop? Why would you call a carbonated beverage red pop? Francis?
I don't know.
You're
I'm not
useless
part
then.
of the American marketing system. So I haven't the slightest clue, Alfred.
Wait a minute, Alfred knows how to do marketing?
Apparently, if he can sell things.
Wow. You know who else didn't call me?
Who else?
My brother. The only one of my brothers that called me was Liam. To be like, yeah, there's scotch in the mail for you, bye. Have a nice bloody birthday.
Also,
By the way,
nice of him to
By the way,
Scotch.
here's 20 minutes of bagpipes for no reason.
Well, bagpipes are kind of his thing.
You know, I do like
Smells
bagpipes.
this.
Don't tell Liam I said that, but I do kind of like bagpipes. Just gotta be played properly.
Do you need help pouring yours?
No, maybe, but look, are you sure that this isn't poisoned?
I'm positive.
You talked to Yao specifically, like face to face.
I did.
Really?
Oui.
What? And he said it wasn't poisoned or cursed or anything.
Oui. Are you ready?
I shouldn't be questioning anything that Ivan makes or does. What?
Are you ready?
I'm ready. What are we,
Bon.
toasting or something?
We will.
Why do you always have
I'm
blood toast?
toasting. I'm toasting to my love to you. I do love you, Elsa. Bon anniversaire.
That was pretty bloody good. Actually. Mera mera tomoyaki tsukise Otsumi kara sumi made so no ko kade asakata. What?
I thought you didn't speak Japanese.
I don't. Was I speaking Japanese?
You're singing Japanese.
What, just now?
Wait.
Really?
Oh my-
Are you sure it wasn't like speaking in tongues? Or like
no, I'm
native,
sure.
like
I've heard Kiko speak Japanese.
black
You
magic
were-
voodoo talk?
No, also, you were speaking Japanese.
Oh. Wow. I didn't know I spoke Japanese. I speak English, Francis, because it's the only language that matters.
Okay.
What? No, that's... Okay, I take it back. I take it back! I take it back, Francis. It's just that your language is so bloody hard to learn and remember. You gotta conjugate verbs and shit.
You have to conjugate verbs in your language
That's...
too.
No, that's different.
And how is it different?
And then you gotta have, like, shit backwards.
Your
Like,
language is the hardest language to learn.
bullshit.
Really?
Yours is.
No, actually, Chinese is.
I don't speak any bloody Chinese, and I'm sure of that.
I don't either.
I'm out of red again.
Well, we can have shots again. You want shots?
Where'd the clear go? Is it gone?
No, c'est more clear. It's a freezer. I can go and get it.
Oh, thank
Do you
God.
want to do another shot?
Oh, I almost had a heart attack, Francis.
Do you want to do
Thought
another
the
shot?
clear was gone, yes.
Okay.
I would love to do another shot.
Do you want to alternate?
What? That's a big word for you. I'm
Alternate.
sorry, that was so mean.
It's okay. You can have some of you. Can
God,
have
Francis!
What?
Francis!
What?
Francis!
What? Talk to me.
Why am I so mean to you?
I know you don't mean it.
They probably taste exactly the same. You look at you throwing shit around in the house.
That's what happens when you party also.
Is that what we're doing? Is partying?
Oui.
I think this is a pretty lame party.
Oh, it's lame.
Francis.
Oh, it's
Because we're
lame.
the only two people here, for starters. And secondly,
The party was just us. Come here.
oh, Francis, don't do that.
I'll go and get you more clear.
Don't do that when I'm drunk, Francis. Don't be mad at me.
I'm not.
Please. I can't handle it when you're mad at me when I'm drunk.
Come look at me.
What?
Look at me. Sit up. Sit up.
What?
Look at me. Shut up.
Okay.
I'm not mad at you.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Let me go and get you more clear.
Okay. Matthewson a lot of Claire. He's a good kid. Matthew. He's quiet, but he's a good kid. But Francis,
Wait.
why is that tie on my head? Why?
Darling,
How did that happen?
you did that, dear.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Go off.
Okay. Come here. Let me
What would I do?
fix your hair.
Why'd you let me put a tie on my head?
You
We could have
want-
gagged me with it like in school.
If you want.
No. Maybe
Gag me.
later. Maybe later. Clear. That's right. Needed more clear.
Do you want help?
I don't know.
Let me help.
I can do it. I'm not a child.
You're not a
Francis.
child, but we
I'm
don't.
old. We've been over this. Haven't we? Maybe I went over it with Flying Bunny. Maybe
Also?
it wasn't you. Was it you?
Also, Kirkland.
Was it you, Flying Bunny? I'm serious.
It was probably Flying Bunny. Also, Kirkland, listen to me.
What?
You really want to play the old child?
Yeah,
With me?
you're older than me. You're older than me.
Exactly. Don't go there.
We're both old as shit.
Damn glass. How much do you want?
We're like over 1,000 years damn
How much-
fucking old. And then Alfred is over here, like on the other side of Europe. Like, oh, I'm 200 and something, and like I'm young and when I'm dating a fucking vampire who's older than your
Then you
father.
want to stop.
What? Okay. I don't know. Stop when you feel it's necessary.
Okay.
Francis. Dear God.
You said when you feel it's necessary.
That was a bad choice of words, wasn't it?
I told you.
Fago. Isn't that the funniest name you've ever heard of?
It is. It's so American.
It is. It's very American.
It's very alpha.
It's adorable. I wonder if Vladimir's had the red. I don't mean that obvious red. I mean this red.
He has the one kind of red. You know he has. If he was down also.
Why do you have to bring that up? Why do you have
I'm
to bring that up?
sorry. I'm sorry. Hey. We won't talk about it. I'm done. It's done. It's okay.
Do you know why that's so bad?
Shit.
Do you know why that's so bad? It's because, God, I know what he went through. I know what he went through, and I couldn't do anything to stop it. I couldn't do anything to protect him. I couldn't do anything to save him. I couldn't do anything to stop it. And that's so bad. I know how bad that was. Okay. And you know what else? You know what else
What?
pisses me off?
What?
About that is, no, Alfred had to go and be stronger than me. He had to be stronger than me. Francis, he had to be stronger than me by going through it and then being like, yeah, I still love you and can still be with you and that's totally fine. That he was stronger than me. That's not fair.
Hey, Hey. Hey.
What?
You're with me now.
No, I know,
Hey.
but you know, your birthday's not that far off.
I
You
know.
and Matthew and Alfred are like all clunched together like that. Like, is clunch a word? Francis, you wouldn't know, would you?
No, apparently not.
I'm sorry, Francis.
It's okay, it's your birthday.
No, Francis, you shouldn't have to spend my birthday being pissed off at me.
It's okay. Can I have some of that word Alfred said?
You know, I wouldn't give this right away just to anybody.
I know.
Because it's the red.
It's because you care about me.
Yes. A lot. You know that, right?
No, there's another word for that.
Francis, you know I do. We don't have to go through this again.
I would just like you to say it.
I do, all the time.
No, you don't, Alfred.
Yes, I do. Just because I don't say it in your bloody language.
No. You don't even say it in your own half the time. You imply it, you think you say it, but you don't.
Well, if I imply it, that's enough, right? That tells you already know.
Why? I love you. I do. And I know you love me back. You don't have to say it. No, because I know. I don't want you to feel guilty.
So why, Francis? Why would you even want to do this if it's a struggle for you every day to get me to be the way you want me to be?
But that's the thing, Arthur. I don't want you to change.
Why?
I love you for you. I do. I don't want you to change one bit.
I hate to break this to you, love, but I'm sort of a twat.
I don't care. I can put up with it. I have been.
I know, for like hundreds and hundreds of bloody years. I don't get that at all. Not that I'm complaining. I just don't understand it.
See, so you do love me back. And that's all that matters to me.
Do you really doubt that? Do you really? That's a serious question. I know
Doubt
I'm
what?
wasted on my ass, Francis. But, please answer the question. Do you really know that how I feel about you? Do you?
No, because you've never outwardly expressed it to me. You've never told me how you really felt about me.
Francis, everybody fucking loves you, okay? Everybody wants to be with you. You are like the ideal, like, lover, aren't you? So, you know, I'm sorry. I get a little bit jealous sometimes.
I may flirt with other people. But you are the ones that I want to be with. Forever. And always. I've always felt that way.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Quoi?
Don't say that.
Quoi?
Don't use that always word on me.
Why not?
Because that word never means what you think it should mean.
Tell me why.
Because I've heard that word before. I don't like that word. It doesn't...
Why don't you like that
Because
word?
it doesn't work.
Because what, you and Vlad said that together?
No. This has absolutely nothing to do with Vlad. Well, I suppose a little bit it does, considering it has to do with Alfred and the kids. Yeah. Good night, Alfred. Good night, Matthew. Good night, Peter. Oh, Daddy, I love you. I'll always be with you. Do you know how many bloody times I've heard that? I don't want to hear that from you. Because you'll just break it like everybody else.
How do you know? Really?
Because it's the story of my bloody 1,000+ year life, darling.
There can be that one person that changes your perspective on things.
You've already done that. Several times, actually.
What do you mean?
One of the earliest memories that I have in my entire existence is meeting you for the very first time.
Right.
And you being all sparkles and pretty and looking fabulous in the fucking sunlight. And here I am, this little tiny troll of a child, trying to find my way amongst all these people from all these different directions trying to tell me what to do. And there you are, fucking perfect. Teaching me about life, okay?
I'm not perfect.
Change of perspective, right there. Keep going. Ready?
Okay, keep going.
A few hundred years later, I'm even gonna skip over a bunch of bullshit. I'm gonna skip over the 100 Years' War because we're not having that conversation.
I don't
okay?
want to have that
Good.
conversation.
So, skipping ahead of that, we are pirates, okay? And Alfred's there in the new bloody world, and you're there, and you're telling me how I should raise him, and that you want to have a hand in it, which is fine at first, and then it all goes to bloody hell, and then there's Matthew, little Matthew, all alone, who I am bloody ridiculous and selfish enough to steal from you, Francis, and so then I've got my little family, my little bloody family that I've always wanted because I can't find my brother.
But didn't it
So
work out in the end?
All of the children are gone. They've all left me. It's only a matter of time before you follow them. I'm not the the bloody strong empire that I used to be. So there's just
Also,
what?
will you shut up? Because you're all up on me. You think that I'm going to leave you. You're assuming things. Quit living in the goddamn past.
It isn't like we're normal human beings.
Right.
We're nations. Right?
Right.
Countries. We can't live like normal people.
Why not?
Why not? Because we're not. I really, really, really don't want to fight with you anymore. I'm so sick.
And you think I do? I'm sick of the war. I'm sick of war. I'm sick of fighting with you. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't. It's stupid. Why fight? When both of us know in our hearts that we love each other. Why go to war? Why fight? Why fight but we know what's real? You can't tell me that it's not real. You can't.
Francis,
Quoi?
shut up.
But one day one of us could die.
Francis, what nations, don't be ridiculous. We'll die when the world ends, and then all of us will die, so it won't matter.
But say, what if tomorrow I'm annexed? And you never see me
You
again?
can't just... Oh, Francis, you're being ridiculous. No one could just come up and annex you.
You never know.
I wouldn't let them. I don't care that I can't bloody afford it. I don't care that I paid for the damn Olympics last year. I don't care. I wouldn't let that happen. So what? Okay, so let's pretend for a minute that for some reason you're annexed tomorrow. What of it?
How would you feel?
What do you mean, how would I feel? Bloody fucking heartbroken, Francis! You know, sometimes I think that, like, the whole pirates thing totally fucked everything up.
What do you mean?
The pirates! I was fucking... You realize that time period in my life? I was off my damn rocker. You realize that?
We.
So, like, that whole time period is very vague for me.
Right.
All I remember is, like, being on a bloody ship all the time and trying to get Tony to fuck me before he'd fuck you.
Quite honestly.
And now you're like hanging out with Antonio like it's no big deal. And like
Antonio was put in the middle of our problem. We were just trying to make each other jealous and we were using Antonio.
That wasn't nice of us, was it?
No, we were dicks.
Why were we such dicks? Why doesn't Antonio hate us after that?
I don't know.
He's out of his bloody mind!
He shouldn't be talking to us
He
right now.
should not be
I
talking
don't
to us right
get
now.
why he's still our friend.
I understand why he's your friend.
We are the better trio with Prussia in school. And even a little bit after school. But that was only to make you jealous.
What?
We.
Are you serious?
We
Are you serious with me right now? Do you know, I came like this close to really falling in love with Vlad. Do you realize that?
I know.
This close! If it hadn't been for the bloody vampire thing, I might have.
And then we wouldn't be here right now.
No, we would, because...
No, we wouldn't.
We would, because Alfred and Vlad are sort of meant to be. Francis? God, I've never said that out loud.
However.
Have you seen those two together? That's an honest question, have you?
No.
It's sickening, Francis. It's that bloody perfect.
And we could be that way.
Why aren't we? Because of me, right?
And myself.
What the bloody hell have you done? You've been perfect. What have I been? A bloody mess.
I just feel like I'm on my own here.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean you feel like you're on your own?
I mean, you're here, but I feel like you're not. That you're invested in something else.
Like what?
I don't know. Politics. Your own life.
Darling, we're nations, in case you hadn't noticed. We have to pay attention to that shit.
I understand that, but
You're sounding a very lot like Vlad right now.
But you also need to live for you.
I can't live for me. I'm not a bloody fucking human being. I'm not just a human being named Arthur Kirkland. I have to be a bloody England.
But you can do both. You can live for you.
I would love for you to tell me how I could do both. Because so far, in 1,000+ goddamn years, I've not been able to figure it out.
Listen to me. Don't say a word right now. You're drinking right now. You're celebrating your birthday. Listen, you have not had any sort of political phone call whatsoever. This is your day off and you want to talk about this? This is the one day where you can be you and not have a worry at all?
Darling, I can never be mean. Never have a worry. Never have a worry at all.
Did I tell you that you could talk? This is the one day where you could be you. And not have to worry about phone calls from the Queen. Phone calls from anybody in Parliament whatsoever. You're drinking, you're getting drunk. You're with me. You're not in a business meeting, you're not in a conference call, you're not in any of that. But yet all you can talk about is business. All you can talk about is the past and wars and all of this. Why can't you live for you? For one goddamn day.
Why is it that you and every bloody other nation on the planet can take this so bloody not seriously? There are millions of people, Francis, that count on us. You know this,
I
right?
understand. Wait.
So why am I the only bloody one on the planet who takes it so seriously? Other than my bloody enemies. Other than Germany and Russia. So at the end of the day, I'm like my bloody enemy.
Really?
That's fabulous.
Oh, that, no. How do you think China feels?
What do you mean how does he bloody China feel?
He has to cook for everybody.
He doesn't have to.
If he didn't do half the shit he did, would we have anything out there? Answer me honestly.
No, we wouldn't.
So you're not the only one. Sometimes people need to have an outlet, and you need to have one too. And I'm here to be that outlet. You don't have to be alone. You don't have to fight by yourself. You don't have to fight with me anymore. You can be you around me. You need an outlet. You can't be alone.
What are you talking about? You're always trying to get me to tell you things. And you don't tell me anything.
Like what?
Like, why are you so upset right now?
Because I just wanted you to be happy on your birthday. And it feels like you've been miserable the whole time. I feel like I failed.
Francis.
I just wanted you to be happy.
Ugh. Look at me. Look at me. Look. You do make me happy, okay? Do you understand? I know I don't say it, Francis. I know, okay? I know.
It's your birthday. Let's just stop. You have like... It's about an hour and a half left of your birthday. Let's just stop talking about politics. I stop talking about...
Why is it every time I get drunk I make you cry? Am I really that much of an asshole?
No,
Honest question. Honest question.
Honest answer, no. I just... My mind wanders to the past. And when we first met. That was the best time of our lives. And
What do you mean?
it's just when we
It
first
was a
met.
horrible time.
No, it wasn't. We had some good...
Right.
We had great times.
By great, you mean spending the entire time with me trying to be like you?
No. You didn't want to be like me. You
I did.
No. You
Yes.
also wanted to be your own person.
I wanted to be like you because you were bloody perfect.
But
You are bloody perfect.
we have each other out. No, just...
You're not listening to me, Francis. Look at me. You're bloody perfect.
Sorry. Michelle, no.
You are. You are always so bloody fucking beautiful and perfect and... Why don't you understand that?
I'm myself and you need to be yourself.
But you're so good at bloody everything and you can handle everything so well and you don't live in the past, Francis.
There's only one past that I live in. And that's when I first met you. And those are the days of the past that I think of. And that I wish could be the same.
What do you mean?
I just... All the fighting we've done has corrupted us.
What do you mean?
I-
No. Francis.
We'll never be what we were. One day, one of us will be out.
Francis, no.
I don't want to talk about this also, please. It's your birthday.
I don't want to bloody talk about it either.
So then...
So now what?
I don't know.
From me once again. There goes
Well,
the
yeah, it's sort of... I mean, that book you bought me from Kiku.
What?
You know, why is it a book? Why can't we just do that?
Okay.
You are never far from me.
And he passes out.
Before the time that you
Bon
go,
anniversaire, Angleterre.
there